Hey guys, you know I'm a big fan of the Eberlestock Bando Bag. Well, they just released a brand new waist bag called the Fade FLEX. So what I thought would be cool is to compare these two bags. And also, I want to show you my current EDC loadouts that I've been utilizing with the Flex, as well as share with you some tips on how to utilize the Flex to its fullest potential. So Eberlestock reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to try out our new waist bag? It's called the Flex, and we could also offer you an affiliate code. I said yes, because I genuinely like their products and I would recommend them anyways. There were no strings attached and my opinions are not for sale. So I will always be 100% honest with you guys on this channel. Let's talk about how these two bags compare. When you look at them on the table, they look almost the same exact size. Here's me wearing the Bando bag. To give you a reference, I'm 6 foot tall, 190 pounds. And here's the Flex, and as you can see, it's a bit larger, but not a whole lot. Let's get into the compartments now. As you guys know, I've already done a full review on the Bando bag, but what you have is one zippered compartment on the front. You have one main open area here with a divider here, an open section in the middle, and then a zippered mesh pocket in the back, as well as a elastic sleeve for a tourniquet. And then of course you have the back section, which is for your concealed carry firearm. With the Flex, it's got one main compartment on the front. It opens up and has three small divided little see-through sections. They're about 2.5 to 3 inches wide each. It's got this main area here with soft Velcro backing, a zippered pocket right here, pretty large area in there. Then of course you have the main section, which is where you would store your firearm. It's got soft Velcro, comes with two elastic sleeves, one medium and one large. I'm only utilizing the medium one. So you can see my trigger sheath is already in here and we'll get to that later. And then it also has on the back side, this zippered section, which is where the adjustment for the strap is stored. It's all in here. So no, no external adjustment to the strap, all internal. And also, of course, you could store something back here as well if you wanted to. So that is all the sections for the Flex. Let's go over some things that I consider to be improvements with the Flex over the Bando bag. Number one would be the more subtle branding on the front. I definitely like that. The zippers are way smoother and way easier to operate. I definitely appreciate that. To me, probably one of the biggest improvements with the Flex is the fact that you can get the zippers for the accessory pocket on the opposite side of the bag as the zippers for the firearm compartment. And here's why that matters. In a situation where you need to draw your firearm quickly, you don't want any other zippers to be fumbling with, and you just want that one zipper to pull and get your firearm out. Now with the Bando bag, myself being a right-handed guy, all the zippers are on the right side of the bag when the compartments are closed. So that could cause a scenario where you grab the wrong zipper. Now, this is also ambidextrous. So if you're a left-handed guy, you would move your zippers over to that side for the firearm compartment, the accessory zippers over to the other side. And then of course, you would just switch these two, because I recommend the T-handle one be the bottom one for whatever strong side you are. So you just swap those two and you're good to go. To me, that's a big improvement. Another point would be the longer strap. A lot of guys were asking me before, can you sling wear the Bando bag? Not really. It's not really set up for that. The sling is not really long enough, depending on what size of guy you are, but it's really not gonna work that well in the sling configuration. The Flex, however, has a ton of extra strap length. So this is very easy to wear in sling style mode. So definitely have some more versatility with the Flex. If that's a key consideration for you and you need sling mode, the Flex can definitely do that. I do like the black color. A lot of people carry bags that look like this these days, so it really blends in. And I believe Eberlestock is also putting out an OD green style color in the Flex as well. Let's go over my EDC setup right now that I'm utilizing with the Flex. What I've got in the accessory pocket first. I've got my wallet. Guys, I highly recommend that you get yourself an RFID blocking wallet so people cannot steal your credit cards just by walking by you. I've also got my iPhone. I've got a Snake Staff Systems tourniquet. I really, really like this thing. It works on children, dogs, animals, as well as obviously adults. And it is much smaller, as you can see, than the cat tourniquet. like a lot. I'm probably going to end up getting some kind of a sleeve to put it in, but right now it's just hanging out right there on the Velcro, and it's working really well that way. So I did want to point out the large elastic sleeve that comes with the bag does fit a cat tourniquet very well, and obviously the cat tourniquet fits inside the accessory area no problem. I also have my AirPods Pro 2 from Apple. I think these are the best Bluetooth earbuds on the market right now. I utilize them all the time. I've got them in this really nice OD green case from ESR. Two things I like about this thing. First, it works great with MagSafe, so it wirelessly charges. Also, I love the fact that it has this locking latch. That's a slide lock. I had another case that was like a paddle rock latch on it, and it didn't really work that great. Sometimes it would fail. The slide lock works a lot better. All right, next in the compartments up here, I have probably one of my favorite little EDC lights, the Aplos L02. Super cool. I'm going to be doing a full video on this one. It's got two LEDs on the front, full LED strip here, magnet. It's USB-C rechargeable. The whole case, the plastic, glows in the dark. This thing is just really nice. Really bright light, a lot brighter than you would think. Now in this zippered section, I have a quick clot bandage for when you have a bad cut, worse than what just a Band-Aid can deal with. These are really, really handy, nice and slim. I've got two high quality Band-Aids from Curad. These kind will stay on your hand all day, full day of work, and they won't be falling off. To me, that's important. I've got a Bic lighter, a mini Bic lighter. I've got a small pill case with some ibuprofen and some allergy medicine. I've got a backup battery by Reynata. I really like their batteries for the 1632s and the 2032s. This is for my red dot on my firearm. I've got the Victorinox SD. I absolutely love this little thing. It's got a flat head, a knife, a pair of scissors, tweezers, and a pick. Just wonderful little EDC pocket knife. Very, very useful. And I also have a safety pin mainly for picking out splinters, but lots of different uses for this as well. That's it in the accessory pouch. In the firearm compartment, here's how I have mine set up. I have the medium style sleeve that the bag comes with for an extra 15-round magazine. I have my Hellcat with an extended mag in it, red dot, and I'm utilizing this trigger sheath. And the trigger sheath, as you can see, is connected to this loop right here. So if you're right-handed, it'd be on this side. If you're left-handed, they have a loop on that side as well. Now, I like carrying the smaller, slimmer firearms in a waist bag because for me, a very important thing is to just keep the whole package as slim and lightweight as possible. However, let me show you, this bag can definitely handle a lot larger firearms, and that's another improvement with the Flex over the Bando bag. If you need to carry larger firearms, the Flex can do it. So we've got a Glock 19 with a TLR1 HL. Here's my Dusk 19 with a TLR7 and a red dot. And a full-size Glock 17 with the TLR1 HL light easily fits. And I mean, you could get even a larger firearm in here. So if you need room for a larger firearm, the Flex can definitely handle it. Let me get into some tips on how to utilize the Flex that I have for you guys. Number one would be this trigger guard sheath. I really, really like this. I think it's the best way to carry a firearm in a waist bag. And now Eberlestock does offer a band that Velcros on here, which essentially allows you to use your sheath and it just clips on like it would in a belt. However, in my opinion, I think this trigger guard sheath is the way to go. And let me show you why. So while I'm showing you why I like the trigger guard sheath the best, I also want to share this tip, and that is set your zipper at the top corner for your strong side. And the reason for that is you're going to grab that large T-handle, pull down, and that's going to give you access to the firearm. Now, as to the trigger guard sheath, this is why I like it so much. As you're drawing the firearm out, you're safe all the way out here. You can't discharge the firearm because the trigger is protected. It will pull away just by pulling against it, and you can present your firearm. What I like so much about this is it's very simple. It adds no width at all to your firearm. I like keeping this system as slim and lightweight as possible, and to me that's a big deal. Also, I think it's a bit safer as opposed to having your appendix style carry holster in here because of the fact that you're safe as you're pulling the gun out all the way out here from having a negligent discharge, and then it breaks away and you're able to present the firearm. So I'm just going to pull the zipper and then draw the firearm. So as you can see, it's very safe, very fast, very effective type of setup. So if you will use my code TRIEDTRUE when shopping at Eberlestock, it will really help me out. It will help me get more gear, help me make more reviews. My goal with this channel is truly to help people by highlighting quality gear and sharing useful information. So in summary, here's what I think about the Flex. I think it's great for when you need a larger loadout, larger firearm, more gear. It absolutely handles it. Also, if you carry sling mode, this thing can do it. For me, the lightest weight possible, smallest form factor is really important. I think the Bando Bag carries a bit smaller and lighter, so I'll still be utilizing that quite a bit. But for those times when I need more gear, a larger firearm, the Flex is a fantastic piece of gear. I'm definitely going to be keeping it and utilizing it when I need that specific criteria met. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. Thank you for watching.